Realme has introduced the Realme Narzo 20 Pro smartphone in India. It features a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD display with a 90Hz refresh rate and a MediaTek Helio G95 chipset, paired with up to 8GB RAM and 128GB onboard storage. There's a 48-megapixel quad-rear camera setup, a 16-megapixel Sony IMX471 selfie snapper, and a 4500 mAh battery that supports 65-watt Super Dart charge tech. The Realme Narzo 20 Pro starts at $14,999 for the base 6GB RAM 64GB storage model and will be available from September 25th. Alongside the Narzo 20 Pro, Realme has also launched the Narzo 20 smartphone in India. It features a 6.5-inch HD Plus display and a MediaTek Helio G85 SoC, coupled with 4GB of LPDDR4X RAM and up to 128GB storage. The Narzo 20 has a massive 6000 mAh battery that supports 18-watt fast charging. There's also a 48-megapixel triple rear camera and an 8-megapixel selfie snapper. The Realme Narzo 20 starts at 10,499 rupees for the 4GB RAM 64GB storage model and will be available from September 28th. Realme Narzo 20A, the most affordable model in the Narzo 20 lineup, has launched in India. It features a 6.5-inch HD Plus display and a Snapdragon 665 SoC, coupled with up to 4GB RAM and 64GB memory. There's a 12-megapixel triple rear camera setup, an 8-megapixel selfie sensor, and a massive 5000 mAh battery. The Realme Narzo 20A starts at 8,499 rupees for the base 3GB RAM 64GB storage model and will be available from September 30th. Realme has launched a new smartphone in its budget-friendly C series in Bangladesh, the Realme C17. It features a 6.5-inch HD Plus display with a 90Hz refresh rate and a Snapdragon 460 chipset, paired with an Adreno 610 GPU and 6GB of LPDDR4X RAM. There's a 13-megapixel quad-rear camera setup, an 8-megapixel selfie sensor, and a 5000 mAh battery with 18-watt fast charging support. The Realme C17 costs BDT 15,990, but Indian pricing and availability have not been announced yet. Asus India has launched what it calls the world's lightest and the most powerful 14-inch business laptop under a new brand, Expert series of commercial PCs. Dubbed the Expertbook B9, the laptop comes with a 14-inch Nano Edge display with minimum bezels and is powered by up to a 10th generation Intel Core i7 processor. It features a dual storage design with two SSDs that support up to 4TB and up to 16GB of RAM, as well as Wi-Fi 6 connectivity. The 66Wh battery provides up to 24 hours of juice and charges up to 60% in 39 minutes. The Expertbook B9 starts at 1,02,228 rupees and will soon be available at leading online and offline stores. Asus India has launched a new productivity-focused lightweight business laptop, the Expertbook B2. It features a thin bezel Nano Edge 14-inch Full HD Plus display and is powered by up to 10th generation Intel Core i7 processors along with NVIDIA discrete graphics. The laptop comes with a dual storage design, up to 13 hours of battery life, comprehensive I/O connectivity, as well as military-grade robustness and corporate-level security. The Asus Expertbook P2 starts at 58,697 rupees and will soon be available at leading online and offline stores in India. Apple is expected to sell its upcoming iPhone 12 smartphone at a higher price than the iPhone 11. A Weibo tipster has said that the next generation iPhone may start at $749, with the increased bill of materials cost, presumably due to 5G components and an OLED display. Consumers were hoping for a lower price over speculations that Apple may not include earphones and chargers with the new models. The same tipster also added that Apple's suppliers might not be able to meet its 80 million iPhone 12 shipments target. Oppo has expanded its Reno 4 lineup of smartphones by launching the Reno 4 SE 5G in China. It features a 6.43-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display, a standard 60Hz refresh rate, and a 180Hz touch sampling rate. The smartphone is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 720 SoC with 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM and 256GB of onboard storage. There's a 48MP triple rear camera setup, a 32MP selfie snapper, and a 4300 mAh battery with support for 65W fast charging. The Oppo Reno 4 SE is priced at 2,499 yuan for the base 8GB RAM 128GB storage variant, but Indian prices have not been revealed yet.
LG has silently unveiled a new smartphone, LG K42, in the Dominican Republic. It features a 6.6-inch HD Plus display and is MIL STD 810G certified, which means it can withstand extreme environments. The smartphone is powered by a MediaTek Helio P22 SoC paired with 3GB RAM and 64GB onboard storage. There's a 13MP quad rear camera, an 8MP selfie shooter, and a 4000 mAh battery. There's no word on LG K42 price or availability yet.
The Oppo F17 has gone on sale in India at a starting price of 17,990 rupees for the base 6GB RAM model via Flipkart and Amazon. It features a 6.44-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display and a Snapdragon 662 chipset, paired with up to 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. There's a 16MP quad rear camera setup, a 16MP selfie camera, and a 4000 mAh battery with 30W Boot 4.0 fast charging.